Struggling with watercolor, feeling stuck, frustrated, and unsure how to improve? You're not alone. But what if I told you there are simple yet powerful methods that will not only boost your skill but keep you motivated as well? No matter how many setbacks you face, in the next few minutes, I will show you exactly how to break through and transform your watercolor journey. What is affirmation card? Think of it as a small personal reminder that keeps you focused on the right mindset while painting. Today we are going to create a card with one of my favorite affirmation, that is, I embrace the process, not just the result. Because as an artist, we often get caught up in a perfection, waiting every painting to turn out right. But true growth happens when we let go of the outcome and enjoy the process. This affirmation will serve as a daily reminder to trust your journey. Now let's talk about the design. We will divide the card into two sections. The upper section will have our affirmation written, and the lower section will be of free flowing, pattern based watercolor painting that will completely intuitive and expressive. So, if you want to go deeper in your watercolor journey, I invite you to join my Patreon community. Inside, you will find exclusive watercolor tutorials, step by step guidance, and personal insight to help you to grow as an artist. It's a space where we learn together, stay motivated, and celebrate progress. To begin, take a moment to center yourself, breathe in and out. Now, using a pencil or directly from a pen, write down your affirmation. In this case, I embrace the process, not just the result. Feel free to experiment with different lettering style. Make it bold, cursive, or even playful. This is your card, your energy, your space. As you write, really observe these words. Think about what they mean to you. Every time you pick up a brush, you are learning, evolving, and growing. Art is not about perfection, it's about exploration, joy, and self discovery. This affirmation is a promise to yourself that you will enjoy each moment of your painting journey without worrying about the final outcome. Now comes to my favorite part, the painting. This is where we let go of any expectation and simply allow the color and form to flow. Take a deep breath and out and begin with a simple shape, whatever it comes in your mind. Now, in this case, I'm using the half circular shapes. It's just a kind of a pattern, and there is no any specific rules about it. Whatever it comes in your mind, you can just follow the same thing. Start by choosing a few colors that call you in this moment. There is no right or wrong choices. Maybe warm, energetic tones like yellow and orange, or something soft and calming like blues and greens. Whatever you feel drawn to, pick those colors now. And if you feel you wanted to mix that up, you are absolutely free to mix those color with two color, or if you wanted to keep it just a plain water mixing, uh, that also you can do it. Whatever it comes in your mind, there is a don't create any uh, uh, any sort of pattern which allows you to think deeply how to do that. This activity is all about to keep yourself absolutely free, and there is no much thoughts going in here. Dip your brush into the water and let the soak up the color. So this way you'll notice how the pigment moves, how it swirls and dances in the water. This is the magic of watercolor. It's fluid, unpredictable, and full of surprises, isn't it? So let's start simple. Try making a series of dots, or having similar like shapes, just a small delicate dot sacred across the spaces. As you place each one, think of them as a tiny moment of creativity, each one adding its own beauty of the card. Now you can see all of these pattern. It's a building a pattern which allows you to release your any sort of the stress you have been having with watercolor, because I believe that watercolor should be a fun filled activity and not full with stress or expectation to create great art, at least for few months, even for a year. So create such kind of pattern. Just take your time and build this with a full of joy. You're not doing anything very extraordinary. It's a very simple shape, just applying color into it, giving some uh, shades around that, uh, mixing colors, all that you're actually trying to do. And you observe that when I do, it brings immense joy and relaxation in your mind, and you might feel that doing certain activities is actually improving your sense of belongingness with this medium. So keep doing it. Keep create this entire pattern you have drawn. So I'll just fill all of these shapes with a color which is not necessarily that I have thought about it. These colors has come up instantly in my mind. I have not consciously, I'm not going to my color palette and picking this color. It just it's just going and grab that color. I don't know the color theory. In fact, I don't want to apply that. And the moment I'm going to apply all of that, I will be killing the experience of creating this pattern. And this is the moment where we actually spoil our experiences for creating art, because the moment you're going to bring the logical elements into your painting, you are actually allowing yourself to go and negotiate or struggle with the various rules been set for this medium. We wanted to come out of that. We wanted to go beyond of these boundaries which has been set. All we are trying to do is to keep ourselves absolutely calm and free, and we are just creating this affirmation saying that we can achieve it because I'm embracing this process of creating art and not necessarily the end result. So whatever I'm creating is not an end result. I'm not targeting that at all. I don't know, when I started this work, I had no idea whether I'm going to create such kind of a pattern. It just came in my mind. And this is the real process of creating such kind of a affirmation card. So you are absolutely free to create any shape of things that comes in your mind, and not necessarily you should be doing exactly the way currently I'm doing it here. Take a liberty to think whatever, when you go there, when you start creating your affirmation card, just allow yourself that you have no plan. you have you have no plan how your card will look, because the moment you're going to create that plan, things will be completely driven by your conscious mind, that you have to do in this way, you have to apply this color, you have to do all of that. Idea here is not that. Idea here is to just embrace whatever it comes in your mind right now, at present, when you're starting doing this. Now let's start adding some pattern. Try making a series of vertical lines or delicate dot across the spaces. There is nothing determined by the rules as such. Whatever it comes, whatever pattern comes in your mind, you can just create that exactly how I'm just doing it here. It's good to have the color which you actually trying to create a pattern using the darker pigment of the same color. That would be a little more interesting to see. So if you wanted to do it, do it. If you believe that no, I want to have some other color altogether, that also be absolutely fine. Okay, so now it's add more lines like this, maybe vertical strokes, like in this one we are just making a vertical lines, or maybe some soft wavy ones, like ripples in the water. Feel free to experiment, absolutely. Yeah, not necessarily to have different pattern. You can also have a one or two pattern in each of these blocks, that also be perfectly fine. So there's no need for symmetry or perfection. that's the goal here. We don't want to be a perfect here. Whatever it comes, just adopt that. This is your space to play. Just treat this as your playground, and whatever it is. Now I'm just adding some dot here, because I believe that it came in my mind that adding a dot will be a wonderful expression of my affirmation card. So I'm just adding it. So whatever it comes in your mind, you do that. Whatever it comes, that's the really important factor to consider. And uh, as you just go each of these, like now I'm adding these pattern, having a vertical uh, dot, uh, not uh, if you wanted to just have something different, if your creative intuition says that, okay, I want to do some experiment, I want to, because you are ready for that, you're absolutely fine. You can just do that, exactly what I'm just doing it. So it brings the variation, it brings the different flavor of your creativity, which is not driven by your conscious mind, but your subconscious mind also comes into this picture, because you're not planning anything at this moment. It's everything coming by itself in your mind. Suddenly it comes to your mind and you say, okay, this is the pattern I wanted to have, this is the way I want to have. Now we have this little slanting line here, uh, that also another flavor into this as a pattern. Imagine imagine just fine twisting, wave rolling, or the gentle swirl of the wind. That can also be your pattern. Okay, move your brush slowly and intentionally, letting the every strokes flow naturally, and which you can control. Even if you're not able to control, that's completely fine. Just try it, just do it, whatever it is. As I said, it's not about the perfection. It's not about the perfection. It's about to to express yourself with some pattern, with some shape, to telling that the process matters to me, not the result. You are accepting the result. You are ready. You are giving an authority, saying that I'm okay with the result. And this is the significant piece of the learning uh, from this exercise. Now, set your brush down and take a deep breath. Look at what you have created. This is more than just a painting, it's a reflection of your energy, your creativity, your processes. In watercolor, just like in life, things don't always go as planned. But when we let go, when we allow the colors to move freely, we find something even more beautiful, something unexpected and authentic. Now that your affirmation card is complete, take a moment to appreciate it. This is not just a piece of art, it's a reminder of your creative journey, your dedication, and your willingness to grow. Find a special place for this card, somewhere you will see it often, maybe on your desk, or by your painting space, or even next to your bed. Let it be a gentle nudge whenever you feel stuck or frustrated, reminding you why you started in this first place. Watercolor, watercolor, like life, it's unpredictable. Someday the color flow beautifully, other day nothing seems to work, and that's completely okay. The key is to keep showing up, to embrace the process, not just the result. So whenever doubt creeps in, whenever you feel discouraged, take a deep breath and look at your affirmation card. Read the word loud. I embrace the process, not just the result. Let them sink in. Let them guide you back to the joy of creating. So, if you want to go deeper in your watercolor journey, I invite you to join my Patreon community. Inside, you will find exclusive watercolor tutorials, step by step guidance, and personal insight to help you to grow as an artist. It's a space where we learn together, stay motivated, and celebrate progress, no matter where we are in your journey. Thank you for painting with me today. Keep going, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep creating for the joy of it. See you in next one.